Hello and welcome to Streamline Fishing. First off, I just want to point out that Streamline Fishing is a new fishing channel. Our goal is to be posting videos and to grow, and we really want to share our experiences with you guys. And we just really love the fishing industry, and we want to help it grow to its full potential. So with that, I'll be fishing today. I'm at American Falls Reservoir, right outside of Pocatello, Idaho. That is where I go to school. I just recently moved here from California to go to school. So this is only like my third or fourth time fishing here. So let's see what it has to offer today. Alright guys, I'm here at the spot. The water level is extremely low. So I don't know if that's gonna have anything to do with the conditions today, but it is super low. Alright guys, I'm getting bit on the drop shot, so I turned on the GoPro just to see if anything wants to show up while the camera's on. So come on. I don't know if they're bass, they could be 2-inch perch, who knows, but anything, there's a bite right there. This is on the drop shot again. Oh, they might be perched because they're by the rocks. Oh, what was that? No way, did I just get broke off? What? So I've been throwing the drop shot. Finally got bit. A little smallmouth. Tiny little guy, but at least it's a fish. I'm gonna keep fishing, see if anything with size shows up. So I'll keep you guys posted. So a little update. It's pretty cold out today. I had to put the GoPro away because it started to rain just a little bit. So when it stops raining, I'll take out the GoPro. I actually got broke off on the Texas rig again. So we'll see what's going on. It's still raining a little bit. I'm not gonna take out the GoPro yet because I forgot the waterproof case. I have an older GoPro, so the GoPro itself is not waterproof. I actually just switched up to a Ned rig because I got broke off again on a drop shot, which is kind of weird. So if I catch a fish, you'll see. So I'm fishing the Ned rig and I caught another smallmouth. He is a pretty little guy though. Kind of fat too actually. So we're gonna keep fishing. Looks like there's storms coming, so I don't know if it's gonna start raining really hard or rain's gonna stop. I bet it's gonna rain though. So I didn't get a release on this last fish, so let's get a release on this one. Hopefully we'll get a bigger one. Alright, so after that last little fish I caught that you guys saw, I caught about like 4 or 5 more of little ones around that size. So I'm gonna try this moving bait right here. I think it's a live target, little perch deal. So we're gonna see if this has anything to catch, because I know there is a ton of perch in here. So we'll see what it does. So I'm at the second spot. It's not really the second spot. I was just over there on those rocks. Now I'm over here. This is the original spot where I would go, but as you can see, the water is super low. I don't know if you can see that white line on that ridge thing over there. That's where the water used to be. So we'll see what this has to offer. So I'm gonna start off throwing the black, I think it's all black, yeah, the all black jig with a black and blue crawl on it. There's kind of a drop off right there. I don't know if it's deep or not, so we'll see about that. So yeah, there's a lot of birds flying over there. I don't know if you guys can see them, but I think it's pretty cool. So stay tuned. We're gonna see if any big smallmouth show up. So it is raining again, so once again I had to put the GoPro away. I just want to show you what I tied on real quick, because I put the jig away. They weren't really I didn't even get a bite. So tied on this like drop shot thing that I got out of mystery tackle box. I think it's from Big Bite Baits. Yeah, Big Bite Baits. Don't really know what it is. Just gonna throw it and see what happens. So I actually just want to clarify on the species that I'm pretty sure are in this lake. There are trout. I think a lot of different species of trout. I know for sure there's sturgeon because there's a dead sturgeon right on the bank over there. It's pretty nasty and it stinks. There are smallmouth, largemouth, bluegill, sunfish, and a ton of perch. So yeah, we're just gonna see if we can catch any bass. I hope they really present themselves. So the rain kind of stopped, so I took out the GoPro again. So I still throwing the black and blue jig. I haven't gotten bit, but I kind of want to show you guys what's happening here. So if you can see, there's like this wall type deal. Don't really know what it is. Kind of weird, but anyways, it drops off significantly after that, probably like 20 feet. And like there's this like weird current thing that's going on. So like I cast my bait out, and like my bait just gets instantly taken underneath of this wall or next to this wall. So it kind of sucks, but I just thought that was kind of weird. So I haven't gotten a bite yet, so we'll see what shows itself. Alright guys, so I am back in the car. I just walked up from the rock area on the lake. I'm gonna head over to the river, but it's gonna be kind of hard to find a spot because I am not too familiar with the area, and it looks like it's going to pour down in rain any second now. So I'm gonna head over to the river and see what's going on. So I'll catch you guys at the river. The rain started to pick up a little bit, so it's around noon, so I'm just gonna grab some lunch, and then I'm gonna go to the river. Before I go to the river, I'm gonna stop and get some food at Tres Hermanos. I've had Mexican food in such a long time, and I am dying to have some Mexican food. So hopefully the rain dies down, but for now I'm gonna go grab some lunch. Alright guys, so I am at the river now. It is still kind of raining, but I'm just gonna put on my rain jacket and kind of deal with it. So I will see you guys down there. I'll show you the baits that I'm going over and that I'm using, and yeah, we'll see if we catch any fish. Alright, I'm at the river, and I've never been here before to this spot, so it's kind of weird. There's a lot of spider webs around, and I absolutely hate spiders. So I'm gonna head down to the water, see if I can catch anything, and I'll keep you guys updated. Alright, so I'm fishing off this dock right here. Water's still really low at the river, and I was actually fishing the drop shot right now, and I just pulled out this monster perch. It's actually really big. This is one of the biggest perch I've ever seen in my life. It's really big. Thought it was a smallmouth, but it wasn't a smallmouth. So I'm gonna get a release on this guy, and I'm going to continue to fish. So I'm fishing off this kind of like dock thing in the river. You can see the river. Caught like 40 perch on the drop shot. I just wanted to take a second and just, what is that? Oh my gosh, what on earth is that? It's like, it's a bunch of fish, but what? It's like a school of 5-inch carp, and they're all feeding on something, I don't know. What? Oh. Alright guys, that is going to conclude the fishing portion of today's video. I'll catch you guys at my room so I can go over my equipment that I used and the baits that I used to catch some fish today. Alright guys, I'm back at my room and I'm going to go over some of the baits that I used today that caught the most of my fish. Here are the 3 main baits that I was using today. First one, Ned Rig. Definitely caught the most fish on this one. Most of the smallmouth came off this one. If you can remember, the drop shot kept breaking off. So I was using the Ned Rig for the smallmouth. I also was using the drop shot for the smallmouth, which is just a simple weight and a little hook. The weight is at the bottom of the line and the line goes up and the hook's up here. But I could say that for a separate video on how to rig your drop shot baits. The other bait that I was using is a black and blue jig, since the water was kind of dirty today, but I did not catch any fish on this today. So yeah, that's the baits that I was using today. So that is going to wrap up today's video. I just want to thank you guys so much for watching, and be sure to leave a like and subscribe and to share this content with other people so we can grow. Like I said, our goal is to really make the fishing industry grow and to show its full potential. So be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.